Now we will discuss the microbiology of these fermented products. If you look at the milk product, cultured buttermilk, this is a very popular food product in many countries. It is produced from partially skim milk, and we add starter culture. Uh, and normally we would add different specialized starter culture for every different kind of product. So these starter culture are different for different kind of products, and every company or industry would be using their own proprietary cultures for their own unique products. So these buttermilk products, starting with this skim milk, uh, they are then added with starter culture, and then we try to produce some of the desirable flavor within them. Mostly the lactic acid is produced that reduces the pH. It gives an acid taste to the product, and the aroma compounds, they are chemically diacetyl, and this buttermilk would have some of the carbon dioxide as well, so this would produce some effervescence in the buttermilk product. So it should have the white color, it should have thick body, and it should pour easily. These are the desirable end characteristics of these buttermilk, and they would depend upon the type of the starter culture that we add into the food and the fermentation conditions. The normally Lactobacillus lactis is subspecies lactis or cremoris is used for acid production, and leuconostic mesenterides or subspecies cremoris is used for production of diacetyl and carbon dioxide. And as I said, that diacetyl and carbon dioxide are important for the flavor as well as for the appearance or flavorvescence within these products. So these selective cultures are used for different functions within the end product. So if we talk about yogurt, normally the plain yogurt, as you see, that it has got consistency, semi-solid consistency. It has got a nice walnut kind of flavor. Mostly it is smooth in nature, and then the flavor normally that comes in yogurt, it has to come from different chemical compounds such as acetaldehyde, lactates, diacetyl, and acetate. But predominantly most of the flavor that comes in our yogurt, it comes from aldehydes. If we talk about this cottage cheese, the microbiology of cottage cheese, it can be made from low fat or skim milk, and we need to have higher moisture content in the final product. This is around 80%. And normally these cottage cheese are not ripened, they are not further processed, so they produce a buttery aroma. That buttery aroma or flavor comes from diacetyl as well as from lactic acid and acetaldehyde. So this is a unique combination of these flavor compounds that are produced in these products that make up the desirable end product. So what kind of culture we used for cottage cheese? Normally they are Lactobacillus lactis. Subspecies cremoris can be used, or lactis can be used for production of acid in these products. So if we talk about the next product, that is cheddar cheese, it is made from the whole milk, and the general composition of cheddar cheese is around 39% moisture, 48% fat, and the color is normally orange yellow, because the color is added in these product in the ripened product. The starter culture again here is Lactobacillus lactis. Both species, cremoris or lactis, can be used. Leuconostic can be used as well for adding flavor. And normally these starter culture are added as a frozen concentrate, and these frozen concentrate are added to the milk, and milk is processed in a way that it produces the end product, that is cheddar cheese. Sauerkraut is another cabbage based end product, which is again very much popular in many countries. It is produced by fermentation of the shredded cabbage particles. It would produce sour taste, and the clean acidic taste is can be felt when it is consumed. The raw material has a lot of undesirable microorganisms as well, but it must have less than 1% lactic acid concentration of these microorganisms. So if you look at the microbiology of sauerkraut, it would have the lactic acid bacteria. Mostly these are the Lactococcus species and Leuconostrix species, subspecies, which are found in the fermentation process of sauerkraut. It can have a small fraction of Lactobacillus subspecies as well, and Pediococcus species as well. So as you can see that all these different fermented products have got their own unique starter culture and their combination, and their end products actually determine some of the desirable traits within these fermented products.